Testing, testing. We're here with The Business on Indigo Forest channel here. I'm Indigo Forest, your host, and we're here with EsViViii.
Tú sabes. Ok, ok.
Yeah, three eyes. Don't forget it. She's on all platforms. Um, I had the pleasure of coming to one of your studio sessions at D&I Records, and it was a really good time, and I like your music a lot, so I'm happy that we can sit down and talk.
I really appreciate you coming out here.
Yeah, no problem, anytime. So, who are some of your favorite like local artists or maybe famous artists that are female or maybe that inspired you?
Honestly, famous. I don't know if you know Snow the Product. Shout out to Snow the Product. Super awesome. You should hear her. Yep, you should hear her sometime. She's Mexican. And locally, I really mess with Brazy Bray, awesome artist, and Taboo. I don't know if you know her too. Awesome.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to link. I know Bray. I've performed with her once at Bars of Guitar. My friend Clarence put on that show. Shout out to Clarence. Shout out to Westside Bull, and shout out to Bray. She just had a project that released Signing Day that came out. There was a few good songs on there too. So, and then those other artists you're gonna have to we'll link later and you send me some of those links because what was the Mexican lady's name?
Snow the Product.
Okay, Snow the product. Okay, that sounds awesome. I'm gonna check her out for sure. All right, so who in your life or what are some of your biggest inspirations that keep you going in your music that keep you going day to day?
Honestly, my family, myself, and the team, they really inspire me to keep going. Everybody that surrounds me pretty much inspire me to keep going. Um, and as artists, honestly, a bunch everybody inspires me to actually keep going. Different artists, different people, and seeing everybody progress inspires me to keep going. So yeah.
Right, it's definitely like a family, and it becomes like a power source for you. You know, when you have people backing you up, you have friends, family, fans, everybody backing you up.
Yeah, the fans hitting you up every day saying, "Hey, when's the music coming up? What's going on? Let me hear something new." So yeah, it's really inspiring.
Definitely inspiring. So last time I saw you here, we were you were in one of your studio sessions here at D&I Records, and I was curious to know like who's like on your team specifically, like you mentioned, and what are some things you got going on right now with them?
Right now, I do work with DNI Records. Shout out to DNI Records. Big Ike and Drew Tony. Definitely awesome guys. And also want to give a shout out to Elema Real. That's my personal bro right there. And um, yeah, I've been working with them lately. And lately, it's the song that's gonna drop on August 11th. Super excited about that. And after that, I do have other projects that I'm working with DNI Records. Yeah.
Always cooking up something in the lab, right? That's how I look at it. Is like you can always have like creative people around you helping you out, and then you have stuff you're working on, like especially as a lyricist you have bars in your head or like maybe a poem or a song that you have in your head at all times. And yeah, Drew and Ike are great people. I sat down with them last time I was here, and we did like two songs in like an hour and a half or something because Drew's a really creative guy. Ike's super inspirational, and like he Ike helped me find like more inspiration in myself too. I think because he's like pushing me like to try to challenge myself to go harder and harder.
That's definitely like awesome dude. Drew, awesome. Shout out to Drew. He's like I've sat with him and create a beat in 15 minutes. We do it. Whatever it is, we do
That's
it.
the business, right? D&I Records, shout out to y'all, and they're letting us use their space today for this interview, so I appreciate that as well. So shout out to them. All right. So what was it like? I know you were in Puerto Rico for a while, right?
Right, Right. I was born in Puerto Rico. I was basically my childhood was in Puerto Rico. My childhood was rough. It was a rough childhood, but we all go through rough times. And yeah, my past is something that really inspires me too to keep going. Definitely.
Yeah, it definitely makes us stronger, I think, especially when we're moving from place to place and we
Right.
have to figure things out,
Right.
on the spot. And it can definitely be motivating when we have those things in our past, and we want to overcome them and get better and better.
Right.
So, what was that like after you moved from Puerto Rico? Where did you go to?
When I moved from Puerto Rico, I went to Georgia. I actually lived in Georgia for a whole year. I really like Georgia. And then I moved over here. I've been here since I was 13. Yeah, I'm 24 now.
All right, nice. So, what's the biggest difference you think between like Georgia and Youngstown?
Um, Georgia's actually like more active. It's more country, but it's more like
Stuff going on.
yeah, yeah. There's something going on. There's places to go. There's like museums and stuff like that. There's things to do here too, but Youngstown is more like quiet and stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely more low key. There's
Yeah,
not a lot going on that's
yeah,
always
yeah.
publicized and less population too.
Right. I mean, nowadays probably a lot more population now, but
Were you in like Georgia, or what part of Georgia were you in? Like Atlanta or
Columbus, Georgia.
Columbus, Georgia? Okay, nice. Is it a bigger city or rural area?
It was more like yeah, like rural. Yeah, yeah, type of like that.
Okay, nice. Yeah, there's a place called like Troy, Ohio, Athens, Ohio. They're kind of like small towns, but they have like a central town square where there's like more stuff going on. So I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
Some towns are like more organized, I think, than Youngstown.
exactly. That's how it was. That's exactly how it was. It's like
I get what you're saying.
yeah.
All right. So one of your favorite songs of mine is Journey, and I couldn't translate all the lyrics, so like I love the rhythm, I love the guitar, and I love the lyricism that you do, like especially with your Spanish lyrics. I think they're very like the romantic essence of Spanish and like those romance languages sounds like water. It's like so fluid and beautiful. But what does that song mean to you, and what is it like about?
All right. So journey was basically what it means is there's times where you gotta go. You don't know if you see the cover of it. It has like half of it is jail and then the other half is like going in a plane, 'cause sometimes you don't know where you gotta go, and you're telling that basically what I'm saying in that song is telling that person, are you actually down for me, are you actually gonna wait for me whenever the time comes, and express myself on how that person what that person really means to me, you know but it's basically like that. It's basically breaks down to, are you gonna wait for me when I'm gone? Like, are you gonna be down for me? Are you gonna be loyal? Are you gonna be truthful? That's basically what the song's about.
Right, and I feel like that wraps around like to like who's really going to be on your team,
Right,
who's
right,
really in your family. Like you're going to be going on your journey no matter what. Like
right.
who's really down for you? Like who's
And then I
really
picked the
coming with you?
title, 'cause I'm like journey, like it's it's a journey. It's we're gonna see how what goes down.
That artwork for that single was really dope too. So, do you have anybody to shout out who did that artwork or?
Visual arts. Yeah, he's the one that do my covers. Shout out to him. Um, awesome dude. For real. Everything that comes to my head and pops up in my head, I tell him and he makes it happen.
Yeah, that was really cool. I love the duality of that album cover. Check it out. Journey out on all platforms. You can check that out. Remember, it's SVV, three eyes. Yeah, don't forget
Yeah.
it. So, what project are you working on now, and are you excited for its release? I heard it's coming out August 11th.
Yes. Lately is a really deep song. Is about expressing myself on how what's going on around me, and how lately sometimes just not feeling it. You or you feel it too much. Either way. And I'm really excited. August 11th, like you said. is gonna drop, and a lot of things are gonna drop after that.
Yeah, I think if that was a song that you were working on when I was here, like a couple weeks ago, I think this sounds really good. I'm excited from that. There you get to like demonstrate some of your like fluency with English and Spanish and bouncing back and forth.
It is gonna be English and Spanish. It's gonna be a surprise. Yep. None. Look me up in every platform. There is EsViViii, ES and VIV, and don't forget the three I's. Y tú sabes. Okay, okay.
You heard it here.
JP. Cause lately I've been thinking, cause lately I've been gone. Lately I've been thinking, lately I've been gone. Keeping up a smile, but lately I feel lost. Lately I've been sipping just to my pain. Smoke another blunt and pretend that I'm okay. Cause lately I've been thinking, lately I've been gone. Keeping up a smile, but lately I feel lost. Lately I've been sipping just to my pain. Smoke another blunt and pretend that I'm okay. Tantos pensamientos, mis palabras me fallan en el intento. Y no doy tiempo para expresar todo lo que siento. Un enojo interno que se mantiene hambriento. Ya son tantos los momentos que mis lágrimas yo misma las consiento. Yeah, it's fucked up how you give your heart to someone